Live from your local news leader, Alex Cardetti, Christy Batista, Aaron Eads, and Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Adam Claybon. You're watching The Morning Show on WCIA3.
Well, it's common to feel a lot of stress, especially during the work week, but we've got a new technique that might help you out. We've got Gillian Gabriel with us now, a licensed massage therapist. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Definitely welcome. It's your first time. So we're talking about zero balancing today. What does that mean?
So zero balancing is somatic bodywork, which just means that it operates with the understanding that the body and the mind are intrinsically connected. So if we're having crazy thoughts, that's going to show up as maybe anxiety in our body, or if we're having, like, if we're sick, something like that, it's going to affect our thoughts too. So everything's interconnected. So zero balancing is based off of similar principles as acupuncture or chiropractic work, in the way that it focuses on the structure of the body, like the bones and the muscles, as well as energy movement.
And you say that it's essential to have some human touch to kind of heal your mind.
Yes, for sure.
So talk about that.
So our bodies are how we experience the world. Often when we have a traumatic event or we're under sustained stress for a long period of time, our bodies tend to get overwhelmed and they can't process everything at once. Okay. So then we store it, and it becomes things like generalized anxiety disorder, or maybe some digestive issues or a tight shoulder. It shows up differently for everyone.
Sure.
And so then at the beginning of a zero balancing session, we'll talk about how you're feeling in your body and what's on your mind, and we'll think about some intentions that we want to set. So other than what's going on here, like, what do you want in your life? Do you want more friendship, more community? Do you want more patience with your family and coworkers? So it's kind of like an energetic reprogramming. We're thinking about things that we want to release from the body and things that we want to bring into our life to replace it.
So if people come to a session, what exactly can they expect if they do this with you?
So yeah, it's a 90-minute session, and the person is on the table fully clothed, which is nice if you feel awkward about maybe getting all the way naked for getting a massage.
Sure.
So first we have a chat, and then I'll do the evaluation of your posture and movement, and you'll lie down and I'll gently palpate your whole body, and I'll find areas that maybe just have some energetic congestion, or maybe you're a little tight muscularly. So I'll apply gentle pressure to help that release. And it's really relaxing, and there's lots of little massages interspersed throughout. I'll do your head and your neck and your shoulders and your hands and feet. It feels really nice.
And what's some of the feedback that you've gotten from people who have done this? They feel a little less stressed?
Yeah, so oftentimes in our lives, we're just kind of like living up in our head. There's so much going on. It really helps us bring our attention back down into our body. We feel more calm, we feel more grounded and connected to the earth. And you'll sleep better, have less stress, and just generally feel more awesome.
Right. Yeah. Well, if somebody is listening right now and they'd like to do this, where can they get more information?
You can go to my website, peacefulsquirrel.com.
Okay, I love the name.
Thank
I gotta
you.
say, that's funny.
Thanks.
Great. Well, awesome. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, definitely. You guys, we'll be right back after this.